Hey guys, I'm so excited because today I'm going to share with you some highlights from our trip to Sayulita. We're really happy that we were able to get some traveling in 2020. At the beginning of March, my husband and I decided that it would be an awesome idea still to go to Mexico for a week. Woo! Here's to not waiting for spring break to go to Mexico and just doing whatever we wanted. So on March 1st, we left Victoria. Sayulita is an hour away from PV. I had an awesome time. We chose to rent an AirBnB in Sayulita with two other families who had small children. It was my first adult vacation with the babies. It didn't even feel that adult. We had so much fun. We hit up a ton of beaches, ate lots of food, hung out with our friends, drank beers, and oh, it was great. We went to Mexico for a week. We got back on March 8th. The travel restrictions were put into place on March 10th. So we got in literally right under the wire, and we are so happy that we did. Hey baby, are you ready to go to Mexico with mom? Yeah. Yeah. All right, we made it.
Mexico.
Oh, we can't wait to be out of the airport, but for now, I'm very happy.
Cover it.
We're naked or not, we got each other, and that's a lot for love. So what?
All right, so we are just entering Sayulita proper, and I just wanted to show you guys what's going on. Sayulita is a relatively small town made up of tons of restaurants and shops. Beautiful art. The streets are paved with cobblestones. Beautiful ribbons hanging from the sky everywhere you go. It's beautiful. I'm here to stop for a quick spro with my bro. How is it, baby?
Pretty good. Best espresso I've had in the city.
Best espresso in Sayulita. And whatever this is, I know it's gonna be the best of that too. Listen, as a rule, I do not take pictures of food, but like I ordered jalapeno poppers and this is what showed up. Ah, shots. Much like all of the really fun places on the planet, there aren't a lot of driving regulations here in Sayulita, but Aaliyah's kind of slaying the golf cart game. I gotta be honest, like this bro knows how to cart. Part of me is filled with regret because I didn't do a house tour before we just demolished it. But let's be real, we can't always have a clean house tour. So here we go. This is the front entrance. And as you can see, the whole place is basically a compound. There's a wall around the entire villa, as well as ornate covers on all the doors and windows. I like to refer to this area as the zoo, or the butterfly gardens, because the cages, although they are beautiful and decorative, do make you feel trapped in when you can't find the key out. Pop up these beautiful polished concrete stairs, then you get to the top level of the house. Once you make it to the top of the stairs, you are going to be greeted by this beautiful grass mask, a mini kitchenette. One bedroom over here, which I would call the master bedroom, but like I said, we are filthy animals, so we're not gonna go in there. This is Amara's bedroom slash the second bathroom. She's been doing pretty good in here on her own, and Casa Bonita provided us with a cot, so that was great. Okay, yes. I did make my baby sleep in the bathroom. She sleeps better on her own. She's sleep trained, and this is not her first bathroom. Because there was no temperature control, I was really happy that we had our baby monitor handy, so we could just really stare at her while she was sleeping. Turns out where I set the baby monitor up also stared directly at men when they were peeing. So I'm a creep. Sorry. The sound of my child playing on an iPad indicates that this is our bedroom. Hello, everybody. And there's my sweet angel. This is the view from our bedroom. We wake up to the various musical stylings of donkeys, dogs, and roosters. This is our view from the top deck of Casa Bonita, and as you can see in the very distance, we got a little bit of ocean to tickle. And right here in this tree, there's actually some sort of bar, which is kind of cool too. We have a kidney-shaped pool that actually has a waterfall down here, which has been amazing. There's our favorite girls learning to swim. If you're looking for any footage of the amazing waterfall pool, you're not gonna find it. I started this tour inside the house and then I was immediately distracted by something shiny and I stopped my tour, so I didn't really go outside. I do have a little bit of footage that I'll show you, but I promise it doesn't put it to justice. I will put the link for Casa Bonita down below in the description. And so this is the footage I'm referring to. It shows the garden area and then there's the pool in the background there. You can kind of see it. You can't see the waterfall from this angle, but it's a whirlpool on top and a larger pool at the bottom. Yeah! We're so organized, heading to the beach with 9 of us on a golf cart. Safety first. Well, safety last. Hey guys, I am so excited because today we are at a hidden beach in Sayulita. My husband Ali ran into a friend from high school who took us to this awesome beach that we probably wouldn't have found otherwise. I'll just give you a quick peek. So basically every beach in Sayulita has a plethora of people who want to try to sell you some stuff, but this beach is so off the beaten track that there is nobody here trying to convince me that I need a wood carving or anything. You can see behind me, it is a small crescent beach with a little bit of the black sand coming in from the Pacific Ocean. And just like everywhere else in Sayulita, it's actually covered in these granite stones. So there's some beautiful rock formations here as well. In real life, I'm going to have to fact check whether or not that is in fact a granite stone, but it's definitely a composite of some sort. The rest of the beach is so gorgeous and so isolated. The beach is perfect for building sandcastles. Just behind me is the only resort on the beach. And as you can see, there are these beautiful day beds set up for whoever is lucky enough to stay there. This video isn't all just me showing off. I actually have some hot gossip for you as well. Just behind me here, this is actually the location of the Bachelor in Paradise. That means this beach has seen some beautiful people get wasted. There she is, the scene of the crime. I've never watched The Bachelor in Paradise, but I have a feeling that I'm gonna have to after this. I wonder if like magically these videos will upload to the cloud in case I drop my phone in the ocean. There's Thea, enjoying herself on the beach. There's our brave men entering the sea. The powerful ocean doth take thee. I don't know why I'm being weird and dramatic, it just seems right. Nothing better than watching your friends struggle in the waves. Obligatory feet in the ocean shot. And we're good. Okay though, legitimately the hardest thing at the beach is not just breaking out into the Moana theme song at any possible point. I've been staring at the edge of the water long as I can remember, never really knowing why. And I wish I could be the perfect daughter, but I come back to the water no matter how hard I try. And then I always skip this part because I don't remember the words. Where I long to be, with the wind in my sails and the sea stands behind me. One day I know how far I'll go. Anyways, you guys basically get the picture. It's that I can't remember all the words and that I'm fucking slaying Moana. Here comes Soleya. And of course, by far the cutest thing on the beach. On our way back from the beach in downtown Sayulita, everything in Sayulita is extra beautiful with extra art. Oh yeah! There's murals all over the place and these amazing banners that hang on every main street. It's crazy. This is the hill that we have to take to get up to our rental. It's called Gringo Hill. I don't know if that's official, but it's very funny.
Here we are.
This whole place is set up kind of like San Francisco. It's built on a hill. Basically every square inch is utilized for something. Here comes one of those murals that I was talking about. We'll be doing a photo shoot in front of that later. In Sayulita, there are two main one-way streets that go up and down the town. Both of the streets are lined with restaurants and entertainment. It is a super fun time. Even if you're walking around, you are literally walking through restaurants on the sidewalk. There are trucks, golf carts, quads, motorcycles zipping by you. Like, I didn't see anybody get hurt while I was there, which I was very impressed by. Like, I didn't even hurt my ankle, which happens on every trip. Lee and I are about to head out on a romantic date in Mexico. So who knows what we'll do. Where you want to go, baby?
Where the town takes us.
The town takes us. Fireworks, we're going that way. After romantically gazing at the fireworks for a few minutes, we moved on to this cute little Italian restaurant right across the road from a bar that was playing funk music. So this is an idea of how close the traffic is when you're sitting on the street eating dinner in Sayulita. But also, this band is the perfect on the street in Mexico band, the right level of energy. We were so excited and so happy to be right across the street from there. And then a whole bunch of breakdancers came by. So as we're sitting at the restaurant, different types of buskers put on performances for like the whole restaurant. And yeah, you just like tip them and that's how they make their moolah. But these guys were exceptionally awesome and doing all these moves on the cobblestone road. We've been in Sayulita for 7 days now and we are so sad to leave. Everyone we've ran into down here is Canadian. It's basically like going to Cuba for vacation. There is something kind of like homey about the idea that everybody here is sort of from BC or Alberta, which seems to be the case. Ali even ran into somebody that he knows from high school here, which is pretty incredible, I think, for like walking the streets and randomly seeing someone that you went to high school with, which is kind of something that happens to Ali a lot. Comment below if that's something that's happened to you or if you have a really cool story about traveling and running into somebody super weird. My story is one time my family was taking a cruise out of Miami, and as we were checking into the hotel the night before the cruise, our neighbor was checking out, which was just crazy. So it's like place and timing, and oh my gosh. I think her name was Barb. Sup, Barb. We are just leaving Sayulita. It is kind of a sad goodbye because this one and Ali are both having food poisoning today. We are making our way to the airport. We're gonna have a run at it. Oh, sweetie. Oh, the next 30 hours of your life are going to be a living nightmare. So we're gonna go check it out and we're gonna see how it goes. We got a ride from a friend of the Uber driver who drove us here. So I think it's gonna be great. We'll be at the airport in less than an hour. It's almost like sad watching her. Past Christine is so confident that things are gonna work out okay. Cool. Sayulita is absolutely beautiful. Touristy, but also if you know where to look, you find the local little hideouts and it can be pretty great. I think we'll probably come back here one day because it truly has been just like such a lovely time. Not to mention the beaches are incredible. And that's Sayulita. That was our experience. They do have issues with the water, which sometimes cause like tummy problems for people. And you know what? We weren't always being super safe. Ali and Amara did get some sort of food poisoning. That was the exact symptoms that they had. Unfortunately, the plane had been delayed. We got sent to a hotel overnight. Overnight, things did not get better. We decided to go to a doctor, which then turned into an ER trip, which then turned into us being rejected by Sunwing Airline to fly back, even though we had a note from the doctor basically saying that she was fine. And unfortunately, we had to rebook on WestJet and do a whole bunch of hustling and pay double to return on the same day. And you know, I kind of felt a little bit nervous about doing that, but now I am so happy that we paid the extra money and we didn't just wait for Sunwing to figure us out for a couple of days because 2 days after that is when Canada decided that people who were coming home from travel would have to be in isolation. So in the end, it all worked out. I'm happy to be home. Now my dramatic travel story seems to like pale in comparison to the things that other people have gone through in the last month. Took me a while to post this video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. Please remember that you can subscribe to my channel right here, like my video down there, comment down there, pretend to squish my head right here. Whoop, whoop, tick, tick. Boom, boom. Thanks for coming.